Tam O'shanter by Robert Burns. Abridged and amended by me, Sorry, Rabbi. When Chapman Billies leave the street, and through the neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late and folk begin to tack the gate, we think not on the lang Scots miles, the Morses, batters, slaps and styles that lie between us and our pain, while sets our sulky, sullen dame, gairing her brew like gairing starn, nursing her wrath to keep it bland. This truth found honest Tam O'Shanter, as he frae a night did canter, all air one ne'er a tune surpasses, for honest men and bonny lasses. But, dear tale in market net, Tam had got planted uncorrect, past smiling gold, pleasing finely, we reaming swaps that drank divinely, and at his elbow, Shooter Johnny, his ancient trusty Drudy crony. Tam load him like a vera brother. They had been through for weeks together. The storm outside might rear and rustle, Tam didn't mind the storm of whistle. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed. Nae man can tether time nor ride. The hour approaches. Tam won't ride. Well, mounted on his grey mare nag, a bit of nae lifted leg, Tam skelped on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast his good blue body, whilst crooning odds of old Scots summit. I dinna ken what I'm saying, I've nae idea what game I'm playing. My accent's gone all over the place. Can you not tell I'm flailing by the freeze on my face? But dinna fear and dinna worry. To your hame you shouldna scurry. I'll tell you a bit that Burns forgot. It happens here, this vera spot. 'Cause glimmering through the groaning trees, Count Alloa seemed in a blaze. Through ilk aboard the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing. They ventured forward on the lectern. Oh, Tam saw an uncassette. Warlocks and witches in a dance. Nae cotillion bring you frae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels put life and metal in their heels. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious. The piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they cleaned it. I'm fair exhausted now, I'm just reading it. But how Tam stood like yin bewitched, and thought his very een enriched, till first I came for sin another, Tam took his reason altogether and cried out, "Well done, Catty Stark!" And in an instant, all was dark. Now, here we leave old Rabbi Burns. Our tale attacks some twists and turns. The witches, warlocks all gave chase, the river Doon was no the place. Instead, my cronies, listen please, our Tam took off through Sainsburys. What did he do? No, please, didn't he ask it? He hadn't time to grab a basket. Meg capered off through magazines. The creatures bursting at the seams. Up through clothing, entertainment, round the back and through containment. Past the counters, fresh and deli. Grabbed a sausage for his belly. With creatures hot upon his heels, Tam stopped to look at all the deals. This toaster here, it's looking fine. It costs a mere $9.99. The decision to buy it, it wasn't hard, because Tam had got his nectar carved. This butcher here that you can see, it means double nectar points for me. Meg pulled away, the chase resumed. Thoughts of brand match were consumed. By now the demons all were bitter. They hurtled on past the cat litter. Before too long, Tam came to smile, when halfway down the cleaning aisle, he knew that witches couldn't stand water flowing across the land. He reared up Meg and kicked a bottle, then put his mare into full throttle. 2 tons of bleach came gushing out. He gave the next a mighty clute, and out poured every man-made potion, and turned the aisle into an ocean. The floor was messy and unclean. Janitor to aisle 17. Now, do thy speedy utmost, Meg, and get to self-scan, please, I beg. They're at them now, thy tail may toss, or run and scream, the dead across. But ere the self-scan she could make, the fiend a tail she had to shake. For yin was far before the rest, and hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam and furious at all. But little was she Maggie's metal. Yen spring brought off her master hail, but left behind her ain grey tail, the carling plotter by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. The tail had disappeared like that, and Tam O'shanter doffed his cap. Atop his croon a wee whisky. Excuse me, mate, have you got ID? His parting words, you will na guess. You'll help me live well for this. So Tam went hame to his darling wife, and some would call her a bag for life. And say we end with true love's kiss, we Tam and Maggie and his miss. And so top up your old decanter and raise a glass to Tam O'Shanter.